traveling across the endless reaches, you approach a door. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've crossed over into the DollHouZe on the Flipside.
Good evening, Planet Flipside. Have a cheers evening.
Good evening, Planet Flipside. This is my cat. She wanted my attention at the most inopportune time. So, let's just get right into it, shall we? The one, the only, my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Vixen Little Paw.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm tired. It's raining and thunder and lightning here.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
It just makes everything sore when you're old.
Well, next up on the table is Mel. Mel, what is your general consensus of today?
It's currently 72 and partly sunny, but it's night. So, well, no, it's not completely dark. Okay. That's what my computer says. 72 and partly sunny. I'm like, okay.
Mine says rain. It has a little umbrella.
We had a little bit of rain yesterday.
Well, I know for a fact that Liz is experiencing the same weather as I am because of where she lives. So let's ask Liz. Liz, what's going on?
35 and snowing.
Is it really snowing? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not exactly the same.
Michigan's got a couple feet of snow.
Ooh.
No.
No.
Ooh.
No.
I have food in my teeth.
I'm
I
sorry.
have a couple feet
Look at
at
that.
the end of my legs.
Oh, that's sexy.
No,
So
no. This is sexy. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bam!
Oh!
She's wearing the retro discontinued version.
Oh my god. I actually put on the After Dark one.
Mm-hmm.
The whatever, and I was like, gosh, I can't wait to wear this in the summer and I would just walk around like this. Gosh.
Well, I put on the shirt and then I immediately felt the need to play Mario Kart, so I did play a couple rounds.
Aw.
Yeah, guess what I got advertised, by the way?
Splatoon 2.
No, the new stuff that's over in Mario Kart. They're like, oh yeah. By the way,
yeah.
if you didn't know that, I'm like, I do. I do.
That's what I told him too. I do know. I'm just
I
broke
do know.
bitch.
Yeah,
I do know.
but you don't have to have it because I has it.
It's true. It's a true statement. So
I like Choco Mountain.
Taco Mountain?
Choco.
Oh, Choco.
With the
Great. Now I
bats.
want tacos. Thanks, Liz.
You're susceptible. We had white pizza.
I want
And
a
it was
mountain of
delicious.
tacos. Ooh,
White pizza?
white pizza.
That's delicious.
I had
Oh, I love
tacos
white pizza.
today. And
And it was fettuccine. It was fettuccine. It was Alfredo sauce,
And
Oh.
chicken.
double mozzarella, and grilled chicken.
you know,
But no bacon.
No, it was so good.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Vixie
garlic
has
butter.
the cheese that I wish I could have.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'm not supposed to eat cheese either.
Really?
You're not supposed to eat anything.
Yeah.
I swear, I don't like your
Yeah.
diet. No, you can't have that. That's like when I was pregnant and all I craved was citrus fruit. That's it. That's all I wanted was citrus fruit. Fresh citrus fruit, especially grapefruit. Especially grapefruit. I really wanted grapefruit. I was eating them like oranges. And the doctor's like, that's really high in sugar. I'm like, you take any more blood from me, I swear I'm going to start taking yours.
God.
It was like, don't eat chocolate. Don't drink milk. Don't do this. Don't do that. I'm pregnant, dude. I got to eat something.
Yeah.
Okay?
But you know what? I saw a TikTok yesterday or last night, or I don't know, at some point recently within the last 24 hours, that someone was talking about how people who move abroad, they move out of the U.S.
Mhm.
Suddenly, even though they're eating like basically the same things,
Lose
much
tons
healthier
of weight.
digestive systems. Not only that, but people who had dairy intolerance or allergies
Mhm.
aren't having that same thing. Things
Yep.
like that.
Because you know what you're probably most people who are intolerant to things, it's mostly the additives that come from the
Yeah.
industries.
All I can
I'm trying
hear
to find
is
the right word.
all
Yeah.
I can hear is Susie.
I can't hear Susie.
Susie's not even
What
around.
is that noise? I hear
don't
like a
know.
noise.
It's not me. I thought it was
That
me at
was.
first.
I don't
That.
hear it, Liz.
I hear it.
Do you have a
Sounds
ghost in your house, Liz?
It sounds like somebody's
No.
rubbing on the microphone.
That or like they have a fan on it on the microphone.
I have a fan on, my ceiling fan. Wait, where's this?
Not me.
No.
Oh, wrong one. The light and the fan are on two different switches.
It sounds something like this, Mel.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it, really?
Oh well.
When I turned my
Maybe-
fan off, maybe that was it.
That was it because I can't hear it anymore.
Today.
Was that really it? Oh wow! Usually fans are louder than that to me.
It's just a ceiling fan. It's not
It's
even
just a ceiling fan. Guess what I
Yeah.
did today?
Cohen's.
makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made our lips purple.
I got crazy eyebrows. I really like them. Anyway, I ordered my Circle today.
Yeah.
My Circle drink bottle,
Mm.
and it's red.
Yay.
Thermos. I got the thermos one that's all red. It's the
Hi,
same color as my coffee cup.
Okay.
I don't know when mine's gonna be here, but I'm ready.
So am I. I realized I did the math on like if I drink the right amount of water, like how much it'll cost for the little sip things, and it's less than I pay for all the stuff that I drink during the month. So
Yeah.
Do what? What did I do?
You yawned.
don't do that, doll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, like I said, I'm good with drinking regular water, so really I'm just gonna be using it mostly for my caffeine to replace soda.
Me too.
Susie,
Mine
you and your
is going to
fur.
be a lot of replacing. I got the coffee one, and I got the
I got
lemonade
all
one.
three of the coffee ones.
Well, I just got one. I got the caramel one. See if I like it because
Yeah.
I'm real picky about that kind of stuff. And I got lemonade because I know most things lemon I like.
I don't remember. I got a bunch of them, and I think most of them had caffeine in them.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool because I know I'm going to get migraines if I just stop with the caffeine.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up coffee.
You're gonna stop drinking coffee?
I don't know. I'm going to try, but not caffeine.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
And then she yawns.
Sorry. Wait,
See
what?
how she
You
is?
yawned. You yawned.
Well, Circle's going to have to like start paying me to be a advocate for their thing. They pay
Oh.
enough other people to do it. I'll take free sips.
I'll
I'll make content for free sips.
How much money did you make this year? About 3,000 sips.
How much is this per sip? Well,
$3. A sip is a little cartridge and it's a whole bottle or 4 bottles, depending on what number you put it on.
Wow.
well then.
So-
So you get a bottle, and then there's this little cartridge that sits on top of it. Has the flavor in it, and you can turn it up, whoop, make it real flavorful. You can turn it down, whoop, make it less flavorful, or even
Off
no flavor.
at all.
That's a circle.
And
And it filters
And-
it right?
I have to drink 4 of those a day. So I need 1 sip a day. So 30 times 3 is 90.
Depending on the strength you put it on.
Yeah.
But judging by Cherry's math, that's probably what it's going to be.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Don't
sorry.
do that. It's
I'm
contagious,
sorry.
and I got another show.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys-
I drink a lot of
Guys.
water. I drink a lot of water as it is. Like I said, I just want a soda replacement.
Do you guys want
'Cause
to
I do need
see my
that caffeine, too.
paintings?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
This is Coco.
Oh, I love it.
So
This one's
pretty.
not finished yet.
But I like it.
Yeah.
And then
And then.
Vixie and I got a sneak peek.
Mhm.
Yeah. This one is Sammy.
Oh,
I love his eyeballs.
Yeah.
I
he's-
love
And Sammy's
it.
eyeballs really does that to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little wackadoodle.
That is something I am not capable of. I could not
That's
do
incredible, Liz. I didn't know that you had that much talent.
And I
That's a
did
lot of
one
talent.
more. I hung it up on the wall already.
that. Was that the Bob Ross one?
Yeah.
She did a Bob Ross.
That was nice
Yeah.
one too.
Happy trees.
nice.
I saw that
Oh,
one.
there was no, it's a different one. Okay, I gotta
Oh.
go get it.
She's gonna
Okay,
go get
hold
it. It's
on.
pretty. I like it.
Legitimately, she posted this. She goes, "Oh, I'm doing happy trees," and I'm like, "Oh, Bob Ross."
I did a whole bunch of TikToks today.
Yay.
They are all duets. TikTok's gonna hate me for the next week. I just did a whole bunch of duets. I just felt like it.
I actually was scrolling through and Jenny was live, Oregon Jeep Girl,
Mhm.
and she was talking. I was talking to somebody, and telling them all about Up Live because that's apparently where they all
Wait,
are now all the time. Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people from like you went to Up Live. They're
No.
making money there, I guess.
That's what she said. She said the gifts are really cool.
Oh,
I like that.
Wow.
I like it.
It
Yeah, I
has
would
a
put that on the wall,
happy-
too.
It has
Beautiful.
a happy little cottage on it.
Happy little cottage.
I love it.
Your lake
Yeah.
looks like it's really icy.
Yeah.
I like it. You did a really good job.
I would have put that on the wall too.
I would have too. That's
Yeah.
beautiful, Liz. Holy shit.
Thank
Holy shit.
I'm actually impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed by your art. I love art.
Thank you.
I have a thing about art.
I did. We went on vacation one time years and years ago. I don't remember how old I was, but we went and visited some people anyway. We went to this river that was nearby and we picked out some rocks from the river that were like smooth and we were going to paint them. We took them back home and not home, but to the place and cleaned them all up and everything. And I woke up really early the next morning because I do that when I'm in weird places.
Me too.
I wake up really early and I turned on the TV and there's Bob Ross and I'm like, oh, hey, we're going to paint rocks. I can get some tips here. And so my rock came out way better than anybody else's. And they're like, you cheated. You didn't really do this because I really don't have artistic ability, not like that. And I was like, no, I watched Bob Ross and I did what he said.
I just did
But
what
it was really, it was like this big and I did like a little lake scene, trees and all that.
Yeah.
Happy trees.
Happy
Yeah.
trees.
Cool.
And then what I said to Eliza was, oh, so you're painting all the body dump sites.
Mhm.
I knew it.
See, the truth is, she was with Cherry when it happened, so she's a witness, and this is now
What happened was,
it's in there, and she can't contain it anymore, and she just has to get it out somehow.
Yeah.
I've been watching SC Criminal Minds for the last couple weeks, so
Oh my God. I was actually thinking about that. So I was thinking about that way back, actually. How there's this speculation that Bob Ross actually was painting
spots where he dumped the bodies.
where he dumped the
He
bodies.
was just freaking happy.
I mean, all the time though. But I think it was because he was constantly smoking weed.
Yeah, totally. He was definitely a pothead.
Like,
But that's the secret.
you like for real though. I really do. I think that I was thinking about that. I actually had a dream about trying to solve an investigation. It was all about Bob Ross.
Wow.
It was so dumb dream. And it was, hey, it was
Aw.
fun. I was like being all detective like and not at all smart.
Aw.
Not all smart. Happy trees. That's okay. It doesn't matter if you get a little paint on things. It's a happy little accident.
Hey, did you ever finish your square from yesterday?
No.
Did you see mine?
No. Yes, I
I
did.
posted it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No. Yes, I did. I did.
I
I
posted
did see it. I know because you tagged me in it. I'm thinking to myself, what did
That's
Vixie
right.
tag me in?
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, that's her square. Oh my god, it looks nice. I like it.
I like it. I think it turned out well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Turned out nice. Did turn out good. So I did
look
not
what you
finish.
started.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Tag you're it.
I have been up since 5:30 this morning. Don't start this.
Don't brag.
Wow.
I'm not bragging.
brag.
Stop
That was
bragging.
before my alarm went off. I was like, you know what? I'm up. We're
hate
going. Here we go.
I guess we're
Wow,
done.
you
I guess
got
we're up.
before
Well,
your
it
alarm?
worked out because we had somebody who was off today, so all of our schedules got shifted. Mine got shifted back a little bit. Someone else's did. The one that I give a ride home because she doesn't have a car. She couldn't get a cab, and she called me and she's like, "I'm really sorry. I hope you're not sleeping, but can you come get me?" So, the funny thing was I had just left Duncan, so I was already in my car. I was like, "Yeah, be there in a minute."
Aw.
So it was the universe's way of waking me up early enough so that I would have time to go get her and take her to look.
And Duncan.
And Duncan.
And Duncan.
That was the important part to me. In
Yeah.
that whole story, that was the important part.
Yeah,
I got Duncan.
I got Duncan.
My mom took me to Duncan the other day, and I've kind of given up on the frozen ones. They're not as
I
good
don't
as
like
they
their
used to
frozen
be.
ones.
They used to be really good. They're not anymore. I don't know what they changed, but I don't like them as much. So I got a caramel latte with an extra shot of espresso in it, iced. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, she wanted me to take her by McDonald's after work. Her daughter wanted chicken nuggets, and I'm like, don't do it. Nope. I don't know what they did, but even my friend down in Orlando said they were disgusting.
They're
Well, not Orlando,
gross.
but
Yeah, you
it's
can
the
say
easiest way to
that.
explain it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
They're
I'm
just
kind of
haven't
across the
had-
street from Orlando.
Yeah.
I haven't had chicken nuggets in a hot minute. Actually.
Well, I had we were talking about chicken nuggets. Mel went out and got a Happy Meal so she'd get Toadette.
I got Toadette.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said there was something wrong with chicken nuggets. So I had chicken nuggets in the head, and the youngest wanted a Happy Meal. So I'm like, you know what? Give me a thing of chicken nuggets. And I'm like, these are terrible. They're overcooked.
Yes.
It's like they changed the time for the cooking
Or something. They did something.
Like they added an extra minute because they're overcooked and they're terrible. And if that happened to me and it happened to Mel, then it's probably a change in policy because they destroyed the nuggets. So Wendy's Nuggets it is.
That's
Wendy's
where I
actually-
took her instead.
Wendy's actually has good nuggets.
She's like, just take me to Wendy's then.
Burger
Take
Kings aren't
me
so
to
good.
Wendy's. Hi,
Tony.
Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
I'm begging
Thanking
you.
you.
Well, I normally get up at 6:30,
Song is stuck
but
in
I had to be at work earlier, so I had set my alarm for 6.
Mhm.
But I woke up at 5:30.
Oh.
Wow.
Meryl
Well,
said she
sir-
normally gets up at 7.
Oh, well, I normally try to sleep as long as I possibly can.
Yeah, me too.
I really do. Although
I do too.
No.
I average 3 to 4 hours a night.
No.
Actually, I've been taking a nap during the morning after the kids go to school.
Yeah.
Hubby's been really nice to me and let me do that because holy hell, I'm tired.
That's what I've been doing.
Actually, my doctor said I should probably have more sleep. I said, good luck.
Yeah.
Look, may the odds be ever in your
It would help a whole
favor.
bunch of health issues if I just slept more.
Hope you're doing well, Tony.
So I finally finished Lucifer, and I cried. I cried at the end. Oh my god, I
Good.
cried.
It's good.
So I was,
It was
like,
good.
oh my god. Yeah, I'm like, seriously?
You know who's Lucifer that is, right? You know who wrote that Lucifer?
No.
Neil Gaiman.
No.
The original comic
Really?
book. Constantine too.
Really?
Well, he didn't write
Susie.
Constantine. He wrote
Actually, it was in
Sandman.
Sandman. The Lucifer from Lucifer is from the Sandman.
It's from the Sandman comics.
Laura made me start watching How I Met Your Father.
Ugh.
So
sorry.
Honeybee started
Is it good?
what was it? Shadow of Bones.
Shadow Bones.
It's okay.
Shadow of Bones.
That's good. I wish there were more. I wish they would hurry up and give me more.
There's a second season coming on it.
I know. I wish they'd
Or
hurry up.
third,
I
or
watched it
whatever.
when it first came out. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And Wheel of Time too. And that's all Mel's fault.
You're welcome.
Clockwork Angel.
Clockwork.
I
Angel.
want the Sweet
That's
Tooth
all I can
show
think
to
of.
come back.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's in production.
There's so many shows that I've started and not finished. I just don't watch that much
Yeah.
TV.
I've been
I don't
watching
watch that
Naomi.
either.
Like
on
I'm
the-
either on my phone or I'm here or I'm asleep.
DC
That's pretty
comic.
much it. If I'm not at work.
It's
Yeah,
really good.
me too. Or reading.
I don't even
About
do
it.
that much anymore. Now that I finished
Girl
that
with
series that I wanted to read.
superpowers.
Oh.
Finds out she's an alien.
Alien?
Mm-hmm.
Is she pink?
Mm-mm. She's a beautiful black girl.
Oh. Maybe I'm thinking of a different.
Hello.
Hello?
Anyways, it's really good. And Raisin Dion, it's one of those that the first episode of every season is kind of like, really? Really? This is
How
what
many
you got from me?
seasons?
It's 2 seasons.
I saw the first season.
Second season's good as long as you get past that first episode.
Raising Dion, I thought that was a really good fucking show.
It
I
was,
was
except for the first
so-
episode.
Oh yeah, I didn't like the first episode. I'll tell you that.
It was
Didn't like
like
that.
anime is the same
Oh.
way. Buffy.
Buffy.
First episode of every season of Buffy sucks.
There's always whiny Buffy.
Whiny Buffy.
No, but you know what? Okay, look, I hate those tell me something and then people stitch in videos on TikToks. I always scroll past those.
Yeah.
But there was one that got me that I actually watched it and
Oh,
I
you
think I
sent
sent
it
it
to
to
me.
Vixie. Yeah. But it was
That's the one episode. I
what scene from television makes you cry every time or something like that.
Yep.
And the guy quoted Anya when she found out Joyce died.
The
And
body.
she's just
From the
like,
body.
yeah. Well, not everybody knows what the episode's called. Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
but that was like, oh,
I was just thinking about
Yes.
Joyce, and I realized she'll never have a glass of juice, and nobody will tell me how I'm supposed to feel, and she just keeps going on, and it's heart
and nobody will tell me why.
Yeah, because she's a demon.
No, but
Yeah.
You know, she's an immortal demon, so she doesn't get it at all, and people are mad at her because she's odd.
Yeah.
You know, and doesn't know how to deal with things. Willow's freaking out on her. You just don't do it. Like, how am I supposed to know I'm not supposed to do it?
Right.
And I just bah. The other thing what was so impressive was how he could just psh that line out like nobody.
Right.
knows.
Right.
I'm really impressed. So
speaking of Willow, have you guys ever seen Willow, the movie?
yes.
Yeah.
We quote it
I
all
stole
the
the
time.
baby from the sleeping kitty.
Has Doll seen Willow?
If you've never seen Willow, you should watch it. You should find it and watch it.
Look
It's
at
really
Doll.
good.
Is it Val Kilmer?
Val Kilmer. Yeah.
Val Kilmer plays the anti-hero,
Yeah.
I guess. And I can't think of the guy's name who plays
Mad
Willow.
Mardigan.
Matt, yeah. Who's the guy who plays Willow? What's his name?
Stop barking.
Oh shoot!
I can't think of it.
My brother loved that movie so much. He always swore if he had a daughter, he would name her Alora.
Alora is a good name. But
That's how much my brother loved that movie.
it is a good movie.
Is that dog
I own it
barking
because somebody told me it
irritating?
was wrong for me
No.
not to own it, and they went out and bought it.
No.
Warwick
Warwick. Yeah.
Davis.
Yeah, he's the guy who plays R2D2.
No, that's Kenny Baker.
I thought he was the guy who played R2D2.
No, he was Ewok, the Wicked the
He was
Ewok
Wicket.
in Return of the Jedi. That was his first role, and he was like,
He was also in Solo though, but I can't remember what character he played. I think he was.
Oh, geez, Jimmy.
he was also the General Goblin guy you see in, whenever they need a goblin in Harry Potter,
Oh, that's right.
and also the one of the other professors.
He's the music teacher in Harry Potter. The little goblin guy who's the music teacher.
He's a goblin?
Well, he's a short guy. And not the teacher. The professor that he plays isn't a goblin.
What is he?
I
He's
think.
got pointy ears.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Yeah.
Is he an elf? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I think he's a
No.
goblin.
I think he's just short.
He's got
With
pointy ears in the movie. I know, because that's why I thought he was a goblin. Maybe he's a half
He's
goblin.
the charmed. Who's the? He's a charmed teacher on.
And Gringotts.
He's the
Oh my
choir director.
god! You guys, what comes out on Sunday?
Me.
You're coming out on Sunday?
I thought you were already out.
Oh.
What's coming out on
Damn.
Sunday, though?
The third movie for Fantastic
Fantastical
Beasts.
Beasts.
And where to find them?
There's a third.
So did Johnny Depp end up being in it or not?
I don't know.
I'm so curious.
I don't know.
I just saw a whole TikTok on it on how like broken the world of Harry Potter is. So now
It really is, though.
I know it is.
The Wizarding World is so broken. It's
full
so
of-
racist.
I hated parts of that
I was
first
having a
movie,
problem with this before people who was writing on J.K. Rowling.
Yep.
like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I hated parts.
No,
of that
he's not
first
in it.
movie.
I
Oh,
loved
that's
that movie.
sad.
Probably a good reason you hated parts of it, because it reflected on our country in that day and age. People coming back from the war and stuff.
Well, there was other parts that I didn't like too.
Like what?
There was a creepy guy that seemed very pedophile-ish.
Who?
Oh,
I
don't
may have
never
not
seen it.
seen it.
Man, not seen what?
Oh, Fantastic
Either of them?
Beasts and
Where to Find Them. No, he wasn't. He was looking for the power. Actually, is what he was looking for.
Don't look at me like that, Dorothy.
No, Melody. No, Melody. No, Melody. No, Melody.
I wish you guys could sign into my class.
Well, you can watch.
I
Willow.
know!
You can watch Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. It's available at your local library.
I saw it coming.
Yes! Good job.
That was awesome.
Shameless plug, everyone. Shameless plug.
I did 2 put your finger down challenges. I don't usually do them, but they were both Gen Xers ones, and I couldn't help myself. One was theme songs and to TV shows, and the other was do you remember kind of stuff, like do you remember who Max Headroom is? And I know I've tried to explain this to some of you people.
Who's that?
Exactly. We've had this discussion more than once, Doll.
I don't know who that is. I
Max
still don't know who
Headroom?
that is.
Max Headroom.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Either.
Oh yeah, well, do you know about the Upside Down show? Yeah, exactly.
How about out? Was it? Oh no! Oh wait! I just said outside the box, but it's not outside the box. I think it's inside the box.
Out of the box.
There you go.
Out of the box.
There it is. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Mama Max Headroom.
Max Headroom
Where is that from?
movie.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who he is. Yep.
Pepsi.
Oops. Hi, my name is Doll, and I don't recognize anything by name, only by picture.
No.
Yeah, don't lie to them, Melody.
We had a TV series in 1980s. I think it only ran one season.
Wasn't it on MTV or something like that?
That might have been. I don't remember.
Well,
The Max Headroom, the Max Headroom show that was like the fiction show actually ran 2 short seasons on
Was
ABC.
it two? Here's the.
Yeah, I'm putting a link in the chat for a really good little how long is it?
You know, it would be a lot easier to see, Vixie, if you hold it up on your little computer and
You're
share
right.
its screen.
I forget I can do that sometimes.
That's why you keep me around.
I
It's one of the many
mean-
reasons.
But that's to a documentary, a half-hour documentary about Max Headroom. So the most misunderstood joke in television.
Okay. Cool.
It's a really good it's a really good video.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to bring my screen up and I take myself off the thing. I'm like,
I guess it didn't work.
There's hubby.
she's still working on it. She's still working
Hold
on it.
on.
I'm stepping down again.
In the meantime, Mel, do you have something that I want?
Oh, well, I mean, Oh, that? Do you have something that I want?
Please.
I was thinking more like an adjective.
More like an adjective.
You've never done this before.
No.
Okay. Vixie, can I have an adjective?
Oh,
Forgetful.
my God. I'm an ass. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what you were asking
There he
me.
is.
And I feel like
What's
an
that?
idiot. Like,
Did I do good, Mel?
Did you say, is it too big? Yeah, it's perfect.
Thank you.
Dumb.
You know what the glasses? He kind of looks like Matt Lillard. Is that Matt Lillard?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it really?
It's Matt Fuhrer. Matt Fuhrer is the way.
Fuhrer.
I'm
Matt
gonna say he's not the right age to be Matthew Lillard.
Okay, then he looks a lot like him. Oh no, I know who Matthew Lillard is. Yet. Well, they're both Matt.
La, 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 la.
La 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 la.
I'll also not be watching the next Aquaman. Stupid ass Amber Heard. If I spelt it wrong, she'll deserve it spelled right.
Oh, she's gonna be in it.
Oh,
I thought they took her
so
out.
I realized just how much I like those.
Like what?
Amber Heard.
No. The vapes.
Oh.
The flavored ones. I was like, oh, I like these a lot. These are dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
keep mine over on my desk, so it's not around me except for when I'm there.
No.
I try to be very careful about that.
I got and you know what I noticed at the very end of it? It makes you kind of sick, doesn't it? It like tastes funny. I don't know.
You just
You lose flavor.
near the end.
Yeah.
Do you get in the pre-filled ones, or do you have one that?
No, the pre-filled.
Yeah, those. Yeah, you start to lose flavor, and then you give your last hit and it kind of like draws weird.
Yeah.
It didn't make me ill, but I could.
But
see
you're
why.
broke, so you keep going.
Yeah. All right, everybody, down in the comment section. How about some nouns for Miss Mel?
Oh, right. I forgot. That's what we were doing.
You asked for it, babe.
I know what I asked for. And then Mel asked me for an adjective, and I
I
was
distracted you. I distracted you.
what? Because I didn't realize that
Okay,
she knew what I was
yeah.
thinking. But I should have known better, because when do you not know what I'm thinking?
Barn.
Very, very,
Very rare.
You're not chat. Or are you reading from chat?
No. I was just thinking that.
Let's see. An
No,
adjective.
Coffee. Vape.
Describe something in front of you.
Cloudy.
There you go.
Cloudy.
Vape
I need verbs too, you guys, from chat.
verbs.
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 It's what you do.
Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Hooking up clauses and phrases and.
Jeez, fuck you.
Aw.
Touchy, touchy,
Body part.
touchy.
I swear, everybody. All I've been craving is sour cream. I like
Okay,
legitimate.
what? I didn't catch your adjective.
Cloudy.
Cloudy.
I was writing nouns.
All I've been
Bye,
craving.
Jimmy. Take care.
What? Why?
Okay, Vixie, I need a person in the room who is male.
Person in the room who is male.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy.
Oops, I pushed it. I didn't mean to. It was resting on it.
No.
Not
Hi,
Jimmy.
Not right now. I have a headache, doll. I didn't mean it literally. I meant because
We know what you meant. He was just being funny.
Don't get upset, doll. Just have patience. Liz, I need a part of the body, plural.
Ears.
Ears.
Doll, I need a part of the body, plural.
titties.
It's nothing but a wingding thing.
I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 verbs, chat. And
Ooh.
1 more noun. Vixie, an adjective.
Frilly.
Well, thanks, Myrtle. But I am now upset with you because cheese.
Behold the power of cheese.
Oh my God. I cannot tell you how badly I just want a bowl of cheese soup.
We're going to fast track this. Liz, give me a noun, please.
Barn.
I mean a verb. I lied.
Oh,
I lied.
Ah. Ah.
Growl.
There we go.
Hey, you got to be careful what you say around me. Doll, a verb, please.
Think.
Think.
Think. I feel like, what's his name? Winnie the Pooh.
I have a cookie jar that I got from the thrift store, and it's Pooh, but the top was his head, and it didn't have it. So I use it to hold pens and stuff, and it sits on the next to my bed. And whenever I say something's in there, it's in the headless Pooh.
Wait, how come he didn't have a head?
It was at the thrift store. It cost me $0.25.
Oh, thrift store. That's fine.
I had to have it. It's the goth girl in me.
The headless Pooh. I would have colored him.
He was already painted.
Painted what?
Yellow with a red shirt.
I would have painted him something else too.
I would have at
would've-
least given him blood around the neck for missing his
Right.
head.
I thought
Exactly.
about that, but I hadn't gotten that far yet.
Okay, this is world's greatest. Adult. No, my bleeping family Mad Libs.
I believe
Couldn't find the title. There's too many things on the front. This one is entitled "Dear Diary."
Should we mute ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think what this is saying is read an entry from your teenage diary about that time Dad chaperoned the cloudy school dance and became the center of attention with his smooth plushies. That would do it. Dear diary, I so need to growl out of school and go to a house protection program after what happened last night. There was slow baking with Sky Jimmy to I Will Always Thank You. I didn't even care that Dad was there because I finally had Sky Jimmy's ears wrapped around me. Heaven. Then Brittany's Shop Me Coffee One More Time came on, and Dad literally went nuts. He put his titties in the air and busted out his frilly school moves. The dressing man, the bait patch, and the sprinkler. A circle of cheese formed around him, chanting, "You old cook! Oh, you go, old cook!" I wanted to kill him. The saddest part, he thought people were laughing with him, but they were enjoying at him. I'm like, never going to freeze this down, ever.
Never gonna freeze this down.
Never gonna freeze this up.
He put his titties in the air.
Busted out his frilly moves.
Wrapped
With all these
his-
smooth plushies.
That's
Sky
right.
Jimmy's ears.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wrapped around
Your
me.
ears hang low. Do they
Well,
wobble to and
I was
fro?
thinking like earlobes. Like the stretch, like oh my god.
Don't do that to me.
Stretch-
Oh God, no.
Stretchable earlobes.
No. Ooh.
Oh boy, that was funny. Jimmy sure is keeping lots of secrets. Boy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's like.
I
that.
sure could use my
Shit.
fan.
And we all
Go
thought Jimmy
ahead,
was
turn
this
it
Turn it back on and
like
see what happens.
Yeah,
this
turn it on.
We'll tell you if it's
amazingly
noisy.
I don't know. It's a very good person. We didn't hear all these stories about Jimmy
About his
or
titties?
anything. Oh my God.
About his titties. And his daughter.
Right?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew? A teenage
Yes.
daughter.
I didn't know you had a teenage daughter, Jimmy.
What if my son needs a wife? Jimmy.
I need some wife.
How do you know he wants a wife?
I'm pretty sure he likes
Yeah.
blondes with big boobies.
I'm almost positive.
Yeah. I can tell. A mother can tell.
They could tell.
He like followed this one blonde lady. Well, tried to once when we took him shopping. He like started walking after her. She looks. It's my mom. Looks like me, shorter with blonde hair. So I think when he sees a woman with blonde hair and big breasts, he thinks it's Nana. Is what I think it is. But he like
Yeah.
all of a sudden just started walking away from me, which he never does.
Oh.
Like, where you go? And then I see her up there, and I'm like, no, that's not Nana. Jeez, jeez, oh pizzos.
Oh boy.
He's a funny one. And he's starting to not sleep during the night and starting to sleep during the day. He's
Uh-oh.
entering the 20s.
Oh.
One of my little ones at work A new thing she started saying recently, and no, we did not teach her this, but a new thing she started saying recently, yeah, boy. She's almost 2. She's the oldest one that we have. She's almost 2. So she's my favorite. I'm going to be so sad when she moves out.
Yeah, because she goes, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
We call her our hype girl, and she was not there today. And Laura and I were, because she's my new co-teacher, Laura is, and we were so sad. She's our little hype girl. She's our, seriously, that little girl, no matter what else is going on in that room, she can put me in bed.
My
There's always
youngest
that
came in
one.
the other day, and he has this thing now where I can't understand. He talks so fast, and I can't understand what he's saying. I'm usually really good. I can usually keep up with people, you know? And I told him if you could stop mumbling, you could actually get a job for this. You gotta articulate. He's articulate what? Article what? Article what? I'm never gonna get over that. But is everybody do a video in the office?
Oh, I love The Office. I'm vibing already.
I'm like, okay, what happened at school? I'm like, what are they showing my kid? Basically, what I finally figured out that's about all the words I got. Okay, I'm working with at this point. You got to choose, yes, between something and going to the office. Yes. And he gets so frustrated with me, like, yes.
I just said
that. You know?
He'll say to me, "Are you even listening?" And I'll say, "Are you even talking?"
Are you even listening is really hard for me. It's so disrespectful sounding.
Oh
Yeah.
And I know who
God.
he is, and I know he's not trying to be, but he probably heard it on a cartoon or something.
No, you know what? It's
The monster thing. You're still not listening.
yeah.
Then we have to sit down and talk.
That, and they say it a lot in like Disney shows.
Yeah.
Like, are you even listening to me? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he sits down next to me and he's exasperated and he says, "The office." I said, "So you chose to go to the office?" "Yes." "So this was a good thing. You did something good and you got to go to the office and do what?" "Watch a video." "What video?" "I don't remember."
Very effective.
"Okay, kid. I'm glad you did good and got to choose a video. I don't know what else to say to this at this point." He's a trip. He is absolutely a trip. And as
Although I'll let it slide when he says something like that. A lot of times when it's like, I don't remember, it's actually, you wouldn't approve.
probably, yeah. But,
Mom
It was
was
probably
like,
a why
I'm
not
not
talk
as-
back to your teacher kind of video or something.
yeah,
like
I'm not
that.
as worried about the school showing him stuff, but my stepfather. It's like leaving a 7-year-old in charge of a 15-year-old. I swear. It's like, do you not know how to adult at all? Like, I need to get you guys a babysitter. Because can he watch Cupheads? It's on Netflix. No, he cannot watch Cupheads. Do you know what that's even about? It's a cartoon.
it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
mean it's okay.
What's it about?
It's about these two humanoid figures with coffee cups for heads.
Cuphead and Mugman.
In hell. They're in hell looking for their souls.
Oh.
It's actually really dark. It's very, very dark. There is some comedic relief. A lot of the audios are used on TikTok. The aesthetic is really neat. It's like a cross between modern cartoons and like the 1920s cartoons. It's got a really neat, but it's not something for anyone under the age of 16, I swear. Because it's...
I have watched a lot of like old style cartoons, like from back in the day, and I'm like, wow, children watch that?
Yeah.
Really? This is scary.
We had to talk about one the other day that he was watching on Netflix or on Disney Channel. That was one of the original one. We had to have a big discussion about how we don't make fun of people and we don't do this and we don't do that and it's not cool and that was a rough. That I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Having to sit down and have that discussion after watching a 5-minute cartoon.
Yeah.
You know, we've had the discussion before. We'll have it again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But 5-minute cartoon from the 1920s, 1930s. There's all kinds of politics, racism, sexism, all kinds of stuff going on in there. Because that's what cartoons were originally made to fuel politics. That's what they were for.
Yeah.
They were not meant for children. They weren't originally meant for children at all. They just found this avenue to entertain children afterwards. But if you watch them today, even the ones today, Encanto, it's it's that wasn't written for children.
Mm-mm.
But they're at the point right now where they can write and cleverly write things. But if you watch, well, it's like we were talking about the 4 which hit your heart more. If you watch these shows, these aren't meant for children. These are meant for adults to speculate and have introspection and decide, what truths are out there. Yeah, and a kid can watch it and be entertained and they'll miss like half of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
which is fine as long as they miss it. It's when they don't miss it that's a problem.
So, right before we went live yesterday,
Homes for Magic.
I showed the girls this. So Honeybee sent me this oh my god,
we were so confused on Sunday trying to figure out who that was, by the way. Like, who is this?
Oh yeah,
Honeybee.
Yeah, we were like
Mario Kart, because we're like, who is that?
Who is that?
Yeah,
is it somebody we know?
Yeah.
I'm
like, somebody knows because they wouldn't be in the room.
Okay, so this is what I showed them. So this is which character cut deepest, and
oh yeah,
which scene?
Yeah, which scene cut deepest for you?
Artak. That's the first
really
one,
see that.
For those of you who don't know.
Okay, there's
oh wait, I see
the Lion King. Bambi
Mufasa dies.
When Littlefoot's grandmother passes, and then the horse Artak
and Atreyu.
So when Mufasa dies, when Bambi's mother dies, when Littlefoot's grandmother, I think it is,
or mother, it's either mother or grandmother, I don't remember.
Passes
I
away.
saw it like once.
And then when the horse passes away in Artak.
In the Swamp of Sorrow. It didn't affect me at all. I hate that scene.
Artax is the horse. Is the never-ending story.
Atreyu is the boy.
He was pulling him and pulling him.
Don't give up on me, Atreyu, you stupid horse.
Yeah.
Or Artax, you stupid horse. No. Right in the feels.
Yeah.
So I said,
I don't know. I'm a pretty emotional person. I think they all hit me the same.
You want to know what
I'm the
hit me
opposite.
hard?
I'm not very emotional.
Mufasa. Kitties.
I think. How old? What grade were you in when that came out?
Or what year?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
What, Lion King?
Yeah.
Lion King came out like 92?
I want to say 93 because I was down here.
Okay.
92, 93, 94, somewhere in there.
Okay. Well, if it was 92, I was born in 1990.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I first started watching Disney movies, I was really young, but when I first remember watching it, I was 5, maybe 6.
See, that's a very impressionable time. That's why I was wondering, because I watched Never Ending. Out of those, Never Ending Story is the one I watched at my youngest, which was 5th grade.
Oh no, I saw The Land Before Time before I saw Lion King.
Right. But
I think.
well, Land Before Time came out before Lion King. It came out before you were born.
Well, I watched that way before, but you know, I was.
You might not have actually known what was going on, though.
I didn't really. I mean, I kind of did.
Because I watched Bambi when I was probably about 4 or 5 in the theater. It was in the theater with Pinocchio. It was a double feature. I remember this. And the little boy and his donkey, which is basically the little drummer boy, was the pre-show. Do y'all remember that when they had pre-shows and then they had 2 movies?
Yep.
How the hell we sit through all that, man? Well, there wasn't an intermission in between where you could pee. Anyway,
I don't remember that.
not the point of the story. The stupid hot dogs dancing on the screen. I hate those things.
Yeah.
I remember
Bambi's mom getting dead did not affect me. My cousin, though, who was a couple years older than me, she like wailed for 2 days. She would, and then she wouldn't eat any venison, which was okay with the rest of us. She could eat all the vegetables she wanted. We'd eat her venison, no problem. No problem.
I cried about it, but I still eat venison.
I cried about it and then ate the venison. It didn't.
Venison is good.
It didn't raise emotions in me like Never Ending Story did. And then when I watched Lion King, it was in the theater. It was probably the second week it was in the theater. That had to be 93.
I don't know.
Yeah, that had to be 93. And we were at like a midnight showing, and it was really good because there was some lewd comments that would come out of my friends' mouths. And I kept saying, this is not the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So there was a lot of that going on. So Mufasa dying was kind of just whatever.
I think that as far as I can remember, the very first movie that ever made me cry was Harriet the Spy.
I never saw that. I read the book.
Oh.
No, mine was The Little Mermaid.
Oh.
But
I actually grew up on the Hans Christian Andersen version more than the Disney.
No, I don't mean
she died.
in the so I grew up with the one that had the dolphin as her best friend instead of it wasn't Flounder, it was
her
Kif.
Daughter.
Kif is what
too, her daughter.
No. It wasn't Disney.
Oh.
It was
so that was probably the Hans Christian. No.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I don't know.
Yeah, did she die at the end?
Hans Christian Andersen, she dies.
Was she blonde?
Yes.
That was on Hans Christian Andersen.
That's the one I grew up on. Actually, that was the one I cried on.
Her sisters all sell their hair to the sea witch for the potion.
I don't remember. I just remember that her little dolphin friend was named Kif.
Kif.
The important parts.
And also she had this really awesome little thing that went on her head, and it made me be like, oh, I wish I had something like that.
There was this one that I saw at somebody else's house where visiting somebody, and it was this girl and a kangaroo. I remember but it was real dark and it was kind of scary. And for the longest time after I grew up, I was trying to find this. I could not figure out what it was. Well, first of all, it was from Australia. And it's called Dot and the Magical Kangaroo, and it is dark. If you ever want to watch it, it's good, but it's got a lot of Aboriginal folk story influence to it, and it's dark, but it's good. It's kind of, there's a lot of stills with the cartoons playing on top of the stills, so you have real life forests. It's neat. It's a neat aesthetic.
You guys,
what?
Nope.
You guys.
Nope.
Who?
You guys.
No.
We're not guys.
I know that. It's time.
No.
No.
I'm a guy.
How? Listen, you don't have to get off at the table. Nobody has to get off. I'm just gonna take you off.
We don't have to get off.
You don't.
You sound like a guy now.
Yeah. I definitely took offense to that. Did you see the face?
Oh my god.
I think it should be. I have to get off.
You guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and my friends. All
Okay, clean cut, move down.
Clean up.
I really appreciate every single one of you amazing humans. Mel, Liz, Vixie, do you have anything you'd like to say before we...
I'm going to be playing Don't Starve Together in a little bit. Y'all should come play with me.
Also, read a book. It's good for your brain.
Oh, ho, ho.
And people make time for
what's important to them.
Look at
each and every one of you.
Oh, somebody came to play.
Remember roaming over the stuff of stars.
I did it though. I said it though. Thank you guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. While you're
She's got doll stuff to do.
You know, while you're here.
And all the things.
While you're here, go into the description, click on the links below, check them out.
And everything like that.
There's a new link.
For what?
Cherry picking. Cherry has put up her link and has dedicated all income from that link to be
why didn't we add that
for
before?
this channel. I know, but I just got
because we always talked about it. We just never added it.
Yeah.
Cherry picking. Well, there you go.
It's got cherry bomb pop paraphernalia.
I forgot about that. You're right.
Like,
So you guys, do me a favor and do that. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the
Ring my bell.
Hit the
She's trying very hard not to say and everything like that.
I am. Listen.
But I'm not going to let her have listen before I do.
Oh my god, okay, love you, bye.
Traveling across the endless reaches, you approach a door. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it, there's another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've crossed over into the DollHouZe on Flipside.